Squad is Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. God damn it. Gang! Man, put them cocks in the chat, man. Put them cocks in the chat. Put them cocks in the chat. Cocks up, we hard. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get up. Come on in here. Come on in here. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. I promise I won't keep y'all up here too long. I promise I won't keep y'all up here too long. Now, I'm going to say what I got to say. We're going to talk about what I got to talk about. And then we're gonna try something new. We're going to try it. We're going to try something new. I'm going to try to let some Gamecocks come up and talk about what y'all thought about the game today. No more than 90 seconds. No more than 90 seconds. And don't feel bad. If it go over 90, I'm just going to cut you off and kick you out, okay? I'm just keeping it a buck. Okay, but those of y'all, I know some of y'all want to share and engage, and sometimes it's too much to type. You be excited. This is our space, so we're going to try this. We're gonna try this. Everybody, we gonna keep it family. We're gonna keep it moving. I don't want to have to tell nobody y'all, okay? I don't want to have to tell nobody y'all, okay? Y'all know me. So if you hit the link, you know what it is. And it's not coming up for a debate. That's not what the fuck I'm dropping the link for today. The link right now in Gamecockin when I drop it is for Gamecocks to come up and talk about what they thought about the game, okay? I was expecting the Who Can Guard Tessa song. I love that. Or maybe it should be Who Can Guard Big Mama. I mean, you know, we take requests. We take requests. Anytime you want to hear, we keep it. Look, we keep it. Guard Tessa. Hey, nobody. Who can guard Tessa? 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 Who So, I mean, really, I've been thinking about it, and it really should be who can guard a Gamecock? Who can guard a Gamecock? Pick one, because you ain't stopping them. Who can guard a Gamecock? Pick one, because you ain't stopping them. Nobody. Okay? Okay? You heard the whole song today? Banger. I don't know. I heard a 3-minute and 22-second version of it. I don't know if it's the whole version, but it was a banger for me. Okay? What's good, y'all? Michelle Sessions, what's good? It was a good game. Come on in. Let's talk about it. Small to one. And we back like we never left. Who can guard Madina? Who can guard Dina? Nobody. Listen, y'all heard the presser? Tonight say, Ravens say when Madina shoot that 3-ball, you can stand up and sit down, and then it's going to go in. That's one of the prettiest shots in college hoops. We got shooters. We got motherfucking shooters. Allie, shooter. Madina, shooter. That's a flamethrower. That thing can come out like... That shit come out like a whoosh. That shit got a flamethrower. She got to cut that thing off sometime. It's like a superpower. She got to control that shit. Juicy, what's happening? That's the one you heard. Yeah, it's a banger. Who's fan? What's happening? Michael Coker, love the defensive energy. Let's talk about it. What up, in battle? What's happening? Lisa Pugh, what's up, fam? Yeah, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And it's 83 of y'all in the chat. Y'all know I'm trying to get to 10,000 so we can get to 1 million. If we get to 10,000, we get to 1 million. I know it don't make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. The math is the math, right? So everybody invite 10. Each one invite 10, y'all. Let's grow this thing. Okay? It's programs that win games, and then it's programs that win championships, and then it's programs that really just like basically shift the structure of a conference, right? So much that the rest of the league they got to measure themselves around them. That's us. This was a referendum on SEC power. This was a referendum. Depth versus fatigue, structure versus strain, machine versus momentum. We are a well-oiled machine. A well-oiled machine. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got a little, it caught me off guard when they asked Madina about Dawn. It caught me off guard. It choked me up a little bit to hear her talk, just to hear the simple answer that she gave, because as simple as it was, you could tell that it meant the world to her. It made the biggest difference. And the way Tanaya reacted, like, yeah, you're right. It was like, as a coach, what can you say? She's just fucking different. She's different. She's one of fucking one. Stop trying to make Dawn, stop trying to figure out who else is out there like Coach Staley. It ain't but one big drip. It's one of one. It's one of one. Stop trying to figure out who's the next one. Stop trying to figure out who's like her. Stop trying to figure out who's, y'all be trying to say Coach Yo is like her. Y'all be trying to say Coach so-and-so is like her. They not. It's one of one. Instead of trying to figure out who's just like her, enjoy the her that she is. Because you ain't going to see it like this again. You're not going to see it like this again. She was the first to do it. Played pro at a high level and then coached at the same time. She laying out a blueprint that she walking the road that ain't nobody ever walked in front of her before. You know how I know? Because it wasn't no fucking WNBA to be pro in. You caught that too, Lisa Pugh? Listen, it meant the world to them. It changed their fucking life. It changed their life. When she say dream merchant, got to understand what that means. Got to understand what that means. Andre, what's good? Great game today. I've been horsing around. What's happening? Big Mama 3 for 3. Raven and Maddie defense on Cody. Chef's kiss. The whole team's defensive effort. And we're going to talk about Rolls Royce Joyce. Everybody trying to figure out what is our greatness. Was it our greatness or University of Mississippi fatigue? It was a combination of both. It choked her up too. Yeah, it did. It did, Tracy Bell. You seen it? You can pick one to guard, but 4 others will make you pay. Talk about them, Okot. Coach Yo wasn't lying when she said she figured out that we're really, really good today. It's a lot of coaches out there that's about to learn that hard lesson the SEC been learning. But you know what else, Malik? Guess what? Lean in close, Big Draco, because I don't want nobody else to know. This just for me and you. We learned today how good we are too. And that's the scary shit. See, remember, because me and you, Draco, you know how we talk. So we know that in the championship year, and you've been saying all year, this remind me of the championship year. This remind me of this. This remind me of that. Okay, remember, they said in that championship year, they said it was the Paris game. That first half, they came back in and was like, "Oh shit, we good. Hey, today was oh shit, we good. We good. The upperclassmen, the seasoned players on the team already knew, but the young ones, our babies, our freshmen, the ones that's new to the team, Tanaya, new to the SEC. Today they know it, and that's crazy. That's scary than a motherfucker. Today they know it. Listen. I'm not saying that we ain't been acting like we knew it all season, right? But today they know it for sure. Today they know it for goddamn sure. Oh, we good. And everybody's on goddamn notice Did you see the little smile tonight, Gabe? Listen, when I saw tonight get a smile, I said, uh-oh, they know it now. They know what we've been saying. I really wish all kids could experience South Carolina, but I know we can't get them all. We can't get them all. Great game today, Loretta Turner. Drip, yeah, she's a blueprint. 101. Absolutely. It is indeed good and scary. Outside of Raven, man, Joyce played some good defense today, too. Joyce is on a different focus now. Joyce was getting ready for this. And now it's business time. And now it's work time. Joyce finna work. Joyce was putting shit together along the way. We thought Joyce was working. Joyce was stacking days. Joyce finna get to work right now. When the 2 puffs break out, it's really gonna be up. So just wait. It's still one more puff. Still one more puff to this thing coming. Oh goodness. She was a little emotional. Madina ain't never had this before, and that's why I really hope she gets to come back for another year. I would love for her to come back another year. I would love for her to get ready to come back and to be able to come back another year. Where my 1, 2, 3 goers at? 1, 2, 3, go. Coach O said Raven is point blank best point guard in the nation. I'm glad they catching up with what we knew. We appreciate that. Evening, Helena Troy. That Oklahoma loss was a great victory. If you pick up what I'm putting down. Yes, Coach Dave. Great victory. Great victory. Great victory. You know why? Great victory because it made us figure it out. It made us figure it out. Sometimes you got to take a step back to take 4 steps forward. The preparation that let us know, hey, this thing can be taken from you. Bright Eyes, what's good? Yeah, we now on a different level of good. Michael Coker. Yeah. One more home game for Raven. One more regular season home game for Raven. We will host in the tourney. Can't wait for the 2 puffs. You hear me? Me either. This team is arriving. They're arriving. We are arriving right now. No, they're not running to meet teams in March Madness. They're running through teams in March Madness. And now they know how capable they are. Oh my goodness. It's us. It's in Las Vegas Aces. Don't leave without the chip. It's like the Las Vegas Aces. Don't leave without the chip. You got to let me know. Let me know what you're saying. I'm messing up something on the back end. But don't, listen, I'm 3 shots in. What do they say? The revolution will not be televised, or will it? I don't know. But I know what else they say. They get back a motherfucker. And I know Raven is competitive than a motherfucker. Now look here. Nick, you ain't going to be walking around the only goddamn champion here. Now you got your Super Bowl. I'm finna go get this natty. You ain't going to be the only one had a parade around here. Now, listen. In the most loving, competitive way. Nick, you ain't going to be the only one. So, 18,000 people packed Colonial Life Arena. Let's talk a little bit about this, y'all. I said this last year. I'm going to say it again. I said this last year. I'm going to say it again. Stop letting ESPN College Game Day NCLA. They don't respect us. They don't respect our young ladies. They don't respect the hard work that it takes for what we put on. They come there and they hijack our goddamn platform season after season. 18,000 people tuned in live in person. All of the people that tune in across the nation because we love Gamecocks, and we are subjected to bullshit every time ESPN and fucking College Game Day shows they fuck your asses up at CLA. Keep y'all asses out to CLA. Y'all show y'all ass up every year and don't talk shit about nothing Gamecocks. Y'all gave Dawn a few seconds in the beginning, and then y'all gave fucking Joyce and Madina a quick little blow through at fucking halftime. Y'all didn't spend any time highlighting Raven and all of the winning that she's done. What a great time to showcase this kid. Y'all have fed families. Y'all have fed fucking families doing think pieces and fucking what Raven didn't do, how she doesn't score, how she didn't win, all of that shit. Y'all do all of this coverage. Why, when y'all was in her house today, in her senior year, didn't y'all highlight all the fucking winning that she did? Why didn't we see highlights of all of the shit that Raven has done at South Carolina? Why didn't we see that shit? Why didn't y'all sit down and really talk to Raven? Why didn't we have one of those 15 minutes we went to visit Raven on a day that it wasn't a game day and let her just tell us about the experience that she's had? Why didn't we do that? Stop letting ESPN ads in goddamn CLA. They come hijack that goddamn platform every time. Every time. Why didn't they highlight Allie? Here from France. What has it been like here? What have you tried here in Colombia since you got here? What have you ate? What is it like learning English? What was the weirdest thing you done? What was the thing that's been most like home? They ain't did none of that shit. All of these fucking storylines that they could have been talking about, and they was all off in other fucking conferences, talking to other people that ain't got a fucking chance of winning shit this year. That ain't won shit this year. Ain't won shit the year before. Ain't won shit the year before that. But Reagan wins year after year after year after year. And y'all can't give her 15 minutes? Y'all can't give her 15 minutes. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Stop letting them in there. Stop letting them in there. We don't need ESPN or Game Day or Christine or Andrea or Chanae. We don't need none of y'all in there. None of y'all, because none of y'all stand on business. Y'all supposed to be basketball subject matter experts. How the fuck y'all ain't talk? Now Asia walked up. Now Asia came to the desk at halftime. Asia's in the building. Best player in the goddamn world in the building. And we didn't even get her saying, "Go Cox." Hey Asia, nothing? Man, get out of here, y'all. Get out of here with that bullshit. They could have talked to Allie. They could have talked to Adele. They could have talked to Gotti. They could have talked to Isla. Hey, Isla, what's it like? You play for Team Brazil. You're here in South Carolina now. What has your transition been like? Maddie, what is it like for you, Maddie, getting ready to take over the keys? Tessa, what is it like for you going from blowing it up in your freshman year in the Natty game to going into an understudy role in year 2 to being who you are right now? What is it like to have a fucking theme song dropped about you right now, Tessa? They didn't ask us shit. I may be too outraged. I may be too outraged. If I'm wrong, tell me in the chat. But stop inviting them in our fucking house with that bullshit. Stop inviting them in our house with that bullshit. And the FEC, I'm side-eyeing you too. Where's the Ravens special? Every Saturday and Sunday, I'm looking at some old-ass SEC story shit from way back when, and you got real live-ass stories right here in the SEC women's hoops that y'all ain't telling. Catching side eyes. SEC, feeding families. South Carolina, feeding families. Where the specials at? How y'all ain't got it? How the fuck is the only thing that we talking about that got anything to do with South Carolina on Tubi? And that's not a knock on the moment, but that wasn't about us either. It ain't no SEC story on Dawn Staley. It ain't no SEC story on Asia Wilson, Aaliyah Boston, Raymond Johnson, 38-0. 5 straight SEC championship, none of that shit. Man, y'all stop playing with me. Y'all stop playing with me. Y'all don't want to talk about the Gamecocks. Y'all don't want to talk about the Gamecocks. Okay, I'm going to get out of here because y'all don't want to talk about the Gamecocks. I'm going to get on out of here because I want to really talk. I want to really talk my shit. I want to really talk my shit. We standing at the top of the SEC and we don't get no coverage. I go on USA Today and they covering the Big Ten. They not going to win shit. The Big Ten ain't going to win a motherfucking thing this year, I don't think. They ain't been winning. Man, y'all quit playing with me. Y'all want to talk about the Gamecocks? I need to know. Loretta Turner, I appreciate the support, fam. I ain't mad. I'm just saying, like, I'm passionate about this shit. It's an outrage, though. It's outrageous. Raven just get it done. But, I mean, she go about it the right way. It wasn't even a 38-0 special. It was like they sprinkled some 38-0 shit and some other shit and then tried to sell it off as some Gamecock stuff. Because they knew because they know how the fans show up. They afraid of what? They can't stand us. They hate when we win. Love talking about some damn UConn. Ain't nobody checking for them yet. Damn UConn. And I'm not taking nothing from UConn. UConn is the national champion. But UConn don't come on ESPN. UConn play on what would they be at? FS1? We had 39 games on ESPN. And so how many games we had out of our game? 19 games on ESPN this year or something? No special? No sit down? No tour around the campus? Why haven't y'all sat down? Why hasn't ESPN sat down with all of the former Gamecocks that's in the WNBA right now and talked about what that legacy looks like, how proud they are to tie themselves back to that, what that means to them? When she shut down that girl, Caitlin, that's sad. It ain't even just better. It's pitiful. The fan noise about Raven needs to be louder. I'm loud as I'm gonna be loud in a motherfucker about Raven. Oh, they'll switch up on down in a minute. If CC watched the game, she was having a flashback to that clamp Raven put on her. Okay, Cody got an interview. Hey, Drew, that's where I'm at with it. This where I'm at with it. What up, MJ? We don't want to see game day. We good. They never do still. Fuck them. Stop. Fuck them. Because here's my other thing. ESPN made more money off of that. Just like I asked for the Fabs. And I ain't been in the game. I ain't been in CLA yet. But this is what I asked. How many more people came to CLA today because college game day was there? None. Nobody else came to CLA because college game day was gonna be there. It was already sold out. It had sold out and then resold out in what they call it in the aftermarket. Them tickets resold out and sold out again. Nobody came to CLA because fucking college game day was coming there today. When we tuned in for that hour beforehand, the only people that made some money was ESPN. This shit was fucking boring. I didn't see a who can guard Tessa shirt. I didn't see him, none of that shit. I didn't see him drop nothing about anything that you could do to support South Carolina or put no money in South Carolina pockets. So unless ESPN is dropping a bag to come sit at CLA, don't bring their asses back in there no more. Don't bring their asses back in there no more. Cody didn't want to shoot in the second half. Did you see that? She didn't have no legs in the first quarter. By the second half, it was open shots and she was looking around to see who she could pass to. The SEC is different, boo. And that was my thing. This was your welcome to SEC moment. And I hate that it came and everybody going to be like they played 18 games and 18 nights or whatever it is they're going to say. Hoop is hoop. Hoop is hoop. And the best competition, want to see the best competition. Hey, Raven is something motherfucking different. Go back and look at Raven's stats. I don't remember who dropped them. Somebody dropped them. Raven's stats against the most elite guards this year. She done beat them all. She done shut them all down. Check her resume. Raven is the type of athlete that, like, yo, when it's all over, they're gonna want to study her because they're gonna need to understand what made her different. What made her different? What is it about the winning that just turned this kid on like that? What's up, Commish? They could have talked to Latson, Madina. They trying to dim our light. How the fuck you gonna dim the sunshine? That's what got them fucked up. They think they think we a light. We the sun. We the sun around here. You can't cut the sun off. We rise and fall regular. It's a regularly scheduled program with us. You can't dim the sun. See, that's their problem. They think we a light. We ain't no light bulb. They don't talk about it. Don't exist. No, it exists. It is the empire. Players taking over everywhere. The world. Yo, we always show up. Didn't need no college game day. Didn't help us. Raven has done so much more since the wave off. Is crazy. That get back was a motherfucker. She been there, did that. She been there, did that. This is how much the new fans and haters are Neanderthals about Raven Johnson. They talk more about the time the Queen of Iowa waved off Raven the following year when Raven shut her down. Or even checking the stats on that game. Yeah, we ain't doing it. Hey, Cody was passing to anybody open. Here, you get it. You get it. Somebody else get it. But here's the thing then. Here's my thing. Is it 9? Here's my thing, 9. Then don't bring your ass to South Carolina. You wasn't scheduled to be there anyway. You just decided to jump on because you saw it was going to be hot once Ole Miss was going to be there. Don't even come. If you're UConn, UConn is your thing, do UConn. We don't give a damn. 18,000 coming whether you show up or not. Oh man, y'all. Okay, so Madina started shooting threes. She knew it was over. We like that. I mean, and we are, but coach, you didn't even have an adjustment, nothing. He just packed it in, huh? Hey man, Raven putting out teaching tape. You know what I'm saying? You reach out, teach. She Raven is just different. A Madina Kenya story. When we played 5 games versus 5 teams in the top 20 in 16 days. Shh. We remember that. We swept them. Laddie from ACC to SEC. Raven, last home games. Anything. Stay in Connecticut. No. I get you. I'm just saying. No. I wasn't saying that you were a UConn fan. I'm saying if UConn, if that's their thing, just stay there. Just stay there. That's all I'm saying. Not to you. I'm saying to ESPN. They thought remember that. Hey, Christine, that's her name, right? Christine said Cody was gonna drop 45. 45. I mean, she couldn't even say it with a straight face. Anybody on the team had a story they could have told. Anybody on the team. You're right. You're right, Michelle. You're right. Anybody on the team. Anybody on the team. They could have told a coach's story. They could have did a story on Wendell Farrell. He's new. They could have talked about him going from the Big Ten to the SEC, going from working with Coach G to working for Coach Don. It's a lot of stories they could have told, but they keep recycling the same bullshit. That's why channels like this are so important. Yes, you highlight other teams, but the main thing is Gamecock basketball. Shine on our players and teams. But I mean, don't. Yeah, well, this is a Gamecock space. I want to move the conversation forward from the perspective of a Gamecock fan. They ain't scout for Madina shooting threes. You can't scout for it. Oh, goodness. When you scout for it now. Yeah, I didn't watch the pressers. But I'm going to watch them again. I'm going to watch them again. Who said what? Lisa Pugh got to ask me. I've been dying to know something about Madina. I've been dying to know something about Madina, okay? Would love to know a few things about Madina. Where did you start playing basketball? Who got you into the game? Who were some of your favorite players as you grew up? What is it like going from playing 3x3 to 5-on-5? What is it like going from kind of being a pro in Kenya to what is the transition like to now playing D1 basketball here in the States? What's more difficult? What's been your biggest adjustment? So many things that they can ask these young women about. What's your major? What other things are you interested in? When you're not playing basketball, what do you do? So many things. So many things that they can talk about. But they program to keep saying the same shit week after week, season after season. Christine, the ball girl, the ball lady, be with Chennai now. Said she was gonna say Cody. She picked University of Mississippi and said Cody was gonna drop 45 today. Danbury Sports Highlights. What's good, fam? I'll check Danbury Sports out over there on this channel. I want him to keep talking about UConn. It would be that much better when the real SC beat them for the chip. Yeah, hey, understand this. Let me say this. I'm not saying don't talk about UConn. UConn is the defending champs. They deserve to be talked about. They deserve to be referenced as defending champs because that's who they are until they're not. So talk about them, but talk about them on their time. Don't come on. Here's the thing. It's like South Carolina put on a concert. We said South Carolina going to put on a concert. And somebody else came and performed on our stage as the headliner. Stop doing that shit to us. Stop doing that shit to us. We sell out. Y'all know that it's 18,000 in that bitch. They came for a South Carolina show. Give them a South Carolina show. And I no disrespect. What's my man's name? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? What's my man's name? I appreciate that they had him there, but they didn't even really let him perform or nothing. He was like, show him your dance real quick. All right, that's that. Then they had my man with the frog legs and the chicken. Chef, was it Chef Bernard? Appreciate that. But Chef Bernard got about what, 45 seconds? You had 60 minutes in my city. Oh, I know Don loves some Raven. Oh, I ain't even got to listen. You can watch and tell. Lazy as hell. Make sure it's a game that has chalk talk. You will love it. I don't know. What's the chalk talk? Tell me. They don't care about journalism, just narratives. Yeah, that's bullshit, though. The journalism is what's popping. Raven popping up in Dawn Presser. Hilarious. Hey, she couldn't even say it with a straight face, Lisa Pugh. She couldn't even really pick them with a straight face. They had to hurry up and go to the real game after that. I invite people to go back and look at Latson's last pressure and compare that to Latson's last presser and compare that to Lay's last presser when they played Ole Miss. Totally different. During the press, they let Raven ask Dawn a question. Yeah, that was fun. I would like to see a segment on Allie from Paris to South Carolina. Holly, where you at? Maybe they'll do it next year in Paris. Boo. 803 Fresh. Yeah, 803 Fresh. It would be nice if they could bring Madina family in for senior night like they did for Camilla. Yeah, I don't know. It would be nice to know anything about her damn family. You know what I'm saying? So it would be nice to even know. Goodness. Okay, that's that. Roll another UConn story. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I think her mom was there today. I could be wrong though. Would it been nice to know? And the assistant coach basically comes in and gives the fast pass. Recipients of scout of the game, things to look out for. Okay, I'll check for that. Allie in year 2. Gonna watch the game. We missed it. Had 2 services today in Orangeburg. We'll be back later for the CC show. Okay, fam. Deli coach mentioned the goal was to send bodies at Cody. Oh, and they did it. 803 would it be? Raven is also the reason me and so many players come to SC. Oh, Big Bird. Big Bird does a great job at that. I didn't mean to make the whole conversation about game day either. We had Asia courtside, 5th straight SEC regular season championship. At least a share of it right now, but we should wrap it up. So here's something that we don't talk about a lot. You know how we be talking about LSU, we beat y'all 18 times straight, right? Y'all realize that this was the 21st time in a row that we didn't beat University of Mississippi? I mean, the path to the SEC still run through Columbia. That's that. But this is 21st time. 21st straight win. Latson, Camilla, others. They're notorious for doing other college stories during our games at halftimes. Absolutely amazing. The backhanded respect they show when it comes to South Carolina Gamecocks. And then when these other games be dry as fuck, they be drumming us up over there. Yeah, it was some U.S. Track Olympians courtside. I had to learn about that. Couple that ran with Shikari, I believe, at least one. Bama was 25 in a row. Right. And that was gonna be my next thing, Commish. A lot of these teams ain't really beat us in the Dawn Staley era. Like 18 is like, yeah. And that's what be tripping me out about them, because they be like, rah. And it's some y'all that took like 25 of them, and y'all ain't working like that. So I don't know. It's interesting. The 21st straight win. Just a L. It's a L. It's just a L. I told y'all, listen. I told y'all Asia was in the building, and I think A went to go talk to. I think y'all told me that she went over and talked to the University of Mississippi team, the SIP team. TT and Melissa, 2 track stars at the game. That's right. Think about Asia taking Joyce under her wing to work on her mid-range shot. I don't think that it's just about her taking her under her wing to work on her mid-range shot. I think the last time A was in the building, the first time A was in the building this year watching Joyce, I said she's studying Joyce to give her feedback. And I don't think it's just on that. It's on her overall game. But Don made a really good point that hadn't really resonated with me because I get probably because I just hadn't taken the time to really look at it. But Joyce and Asia are different in a very distinct way, in a very, very distinct way that matters. And that is, and she talked about it in the presser, Asia's not here for the contact. Asia don't want you to touch her. That ain't it. Joyce is looking for the contact, and that makes them attack different. So I want her to add some of those things, but I don't want Joyce to get away from looking for the contact and playing through that contact, and that being where she does her most work at. And I want A to stay who she is. She's the best player in the world. Joyce is on her way. But I like that. That was a really subtle distinction between them, but it makes a big difference in how they attack the paint. But what I would like to see, in addition to the mid-range shot, something else I would like to see Joyce get from Asia is that ability to block without the body control that A has when she's blocking shots. Because she don't have to necessarily go straight up. She can reach around, get you kind of without getting a foul. That's the thing I want to see her perfect. Yeah, that was a big win for Janae and them. That was a big win. We don't talk about the streak against Ole Miss because Ole Miss fans don't come out popping their gums talking about they're going to beat us every year and their team is better every year. Yeah, I know. She talked to them in the morning meal. Thank you for the game at breakfast. I don't know, Chris. We're if we get a vote, if it was up to me, for sure, she would. If it was up to me, but I don't know. Yeah, Melissa Jefferson was at South Carolina game, and I think she spoke with the team. I think they both spoke to the team. Is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. MJ, we spotted him with player. I ain't got time. Played through contact because she's a little smaller. Oh, absolutely. I understand why she does it. What's up, DL? Yeah, taller for sure. Drip talked about that. Then you talk about Dawn doing double duty and putting her own money in the girls program in the early years. Never to talk about her wearing designer clothes during game. Zoom in on her shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Brian, the press is done asking Madina about it because the way she answered the question today was like, I said that before. And she answered in a way to let you know, this is the last time I'm going to talk about it. Now, I said, I'm back and I'm here. Now, that's that. I'm back and I'm here. Leave it at that now, damn it. I love me some Madina. Great night. Live there being great. Salute to you. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it, fam. They spoke to the team after the game. Okay, the Olympians spoke to the team after the game. Asia spoke to University of Mississippi at breakfast. Keep me straight, y'all. Keep me straight. Love that they gave Raven the mic during the media interview. Absolutely. I don't know which thumbnail pick it was. It's more weapons than motor pool. We haven't inventory yet. Man, I don't even know if it's weapons. It's superpowers. It's like our young ladies got superpowers. So the first quarter was kind of like an illusion of balance. It was like an illusion of a basketball game, right? We thought it was going to be a basketball game because it was 20-16. It was 20-16 in that quarter. It was like, oh, it's going to be a basketball game. Not for real. But I know some people was like, oh, it's a good game. It's going to be a dog fight. That came out fifth ago. Lattimore, first 4 shots. Cody's facilitating 3 assists. Joyce Edwards was like, yeah, I see all that shit. I'm going to drop 10 in the first. What we talking about? I mean, attack interior space, draw contact, set the tone. what had that game feeling like it was going to be a game was the fact that we turned over the ball 6 fucking times in the first quarter. They press was disrupting us a little bit. But guess what? Guess what y'all didn't notice? Guess what y'all didn't notice? Because y'all kept talking about it. I'm going to tell y'all this. This is what was happening. Listen. The fatigue meter was running. The fatigue meter was running. They was going to be tired in just a second. It was like they had just got a jolt of energy and they thought that they was back. It wasn't a good enough power nap. They didn't really rejuvenate enough to be able to play us. That was it. That goddamn fatigue meter was ticking, y'all, for real. I'm a Melissa Jefferson fan. Wish she went to SC instead of Coastal Carolina. Yeah. Now, and she from South Carolina too. Now, she ran with Shikari. Cody was visibly tired. Shit. Somebody say, Coach Yo looked tired. She's happy being a Gamecock and being coached by Don. Talking about Madina. The second quarter, I think what he got I think it was Iwala hit a bucket. It was like 24-20. Like 24-20. And then I don't know if y'all noticed, but like right there, it was game over. The game was over at 24-20. It was over at 24-20. We went on a 17-5 run to just shut it down. I got 187 in the chat. Hit the like and share. They both right there, y'all. Who buy me a Coca-Cola, man? Somebody hit the cash app. Buy me a Coca-Cola. We've been up here talking. So 17-5 South Carolina run. I should say Madina went on a run. Guys, 6'6", man. She stretched the floor, 3 for 3 from deep, 18th double of the season. When she hit, listen, y'all. Listen, this three shit. Camilla started this shit with the threes with these bigs. But I don't know if y'all realize this. And if I'm wrong in the chat, tell me. Somebody fact check me. I believe that Madina hit 2 threes in a 4-minute stretch. A 6'6" big hitting 2 threes within 4 minutes. Oh my God! Somebody check me. AB start hitting threes versus UConn, not Miller. Yeah. I give you that. I still think of AB at like 6'5", right? 6'5" I think. Like 6'7" hitting threes is just different to me. But I touche, point taken. I got you. Yeah, 4 minutes. Oh yeah, you notice how when we went in our guarantee for co-championship at SEC, we didn't cut down this. No, Don said it ain't time. We here for the whole thing, and when we win it all, then it'll be. Look, they said Tesla was looking for the confetti. But a 6'6" post hitting 2 threes, that shit breaks. That break your coverage. That break you. $41-25 at the half. Okay, and then if that wasn't as bad as it could get. Yeah, we won it outright. Yeah, Big Mama had Asia standing up smiling. Y'all remember when I said? I was like, "What gonna happen? What gonna happen?" And then somebody said A in the building. I said, it don't fucking matter. Our bigs gonna show out. Joyce played different in front of A. Raven is gonna show out in front of A, and our bigs are gonna show out in front of A. I think all them things happen. I knew Tesla was gonna put some shots up after the game. Well, really, and next year it'll be 3 bigs shooting threes because Chloe shoot that bitch. Ty, yeah, Tesla was pissed off about that. Oh, Asia loves some Raven. Yeah, Yo was done after the 3-pointer. She had packed it in. She had packed it in. But after what I told y'all, what was the run in the second 17-5? Then we had the nerve to come out in the third quarter, and it was like erosion. We went on a 25-9 run in the third quarter. 25-9. That means you missed shot 15% in the third. 15%. Listen, Cody, it was just a rough. Listen, 0 for 9, 2 points from free throws only, and that wasn't coincidence. That was scout precision. Like, I don't know who was the scout, but give them that, give them that credit. Give them that credit. The scout, that was scout precision. Okay, that was pure scout genius. I don't know who that was. I don't know if that was Delhi, if that was Law, Session. I don't know who it was. I think they call it war zone defense. Pack the paint, minus play outside the arc, force uncomfortable shooters to decide the outcome. I think did Coach Yo say they unraveled? It might have been Woolley. Don't do that. It might have been Woolley. Don't do that. By the end of the third, though, y'all, it was 66-34. Yeah, Tessa has her own standard. Something, she's maniacal about that shit. It's gonna be real fun to watch Asia baptize Madina when she gets to the dub, like she do all the Gamecock bigs. No, yeah, it's off topic, but it's something we look forward to. But the other thing, though, too, Malik, is gonna be like Camilla took her baptism, but she gave A back 5 blocks. So a standard was also set now. So for the next big coming after Camilla, what will you be able to do? Because Camilla was like, yeah, but I appreciate that, A. But bang, 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 I'm here. Remember? Camilla was like, okay, I see you. Next year with Chloe, Joyce, Allie, Ashlyn, Tack, and possibly Mo. Yeah, good night. Go sleep. You Miss didn't have an answer after Madina and Latson start hitting threes. Yeah. Fourth quarter, we went like championship mode. It was a coronation. Our starters rested. Bench rotation got deep. Gotti, Allie, 10 different Gamecocks scored. This was the second lowest SEC output for Mississippi this season, y'all. I know what I noticed about. You know what I love about us? Win, lose, or draw. That crowd stay. Blowout, close game, even in the L. That crowd stay. They knew that, of course, we was about to get that 5th straight SEC title. Let me talk some numbers. I ain't gonna keep y'all up here long. Talk some numbers. I know y'all probably want to watch Unrivaled. We shot 49.3% from the floor, 26.5 for you Miss. We shot 46.2 from 3, 17.6 from three for Madina and Thressa. Y'all know they'll come up with some names. The SIP shot 17.6% from 3-point. Y'all, this is the thing. I got to double check this. Let me just double check this. Because if this is the truth, me and Bree Wayne about to have some straight beef. But I hope this ain't the truth. Oh God, this better not be true. But me and you ain't never had no beef. We gonna have some straight beef, but what the hell that happened here? Oh no. Bree Wayne to the front. Bree Wayne, you still in here? Bree Wayne, let me know if you still in here. Bree Wayne to the front. Bree Wayne to the front. Malik, making moves. What's your question? Michelle Sessions, I appreciate the super sticker, fam. Bree Wayne. You know I gotta see this. We shot 100% from free throw. Oh, 100% from free throw. 13 of 13 from free throw. Let's fucking go. Bree Wayne, how you didn't tell me that? How you didn't tell me that? Bro, 100% from free throw. Gamecocks, stand up. Gamecocks, stand up, bro. I'm so fucking proud. Bro, Joyce Edwards, 7 of 7. Madina Okot, 2 for 2. Miriam Dowder, 4 for 4. 13 for 13. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. I'm so fucking proud. 100%. Oh my goodness, bro. I've been fucking whining about free throws. Fucking 100%, man. Give me a goddamn day off. Boyer, what a fucking good job, Boyer. Boyer. Man, that goddamn OG Boyer. Boyer say you gotta make 30 at the practice. I need 30 of them. Give me my 30. Give me my 30. That gangster Boyer. She gangster about them free throws. Damn it. Let's go, Gamecocks. 100% from free throw. Man. 100%. Bree Wayne, you know how I've been. Man. Now, nothing from University of Mississippi. They shot 75% for free throw. Points in the paint, 44 to 24. Fast break points, goodness gracious, 30 to 4. And, rebounds, 46 to 37. Bench points even, 21 to 21. That was interesting. But the separation came from where it always comes from. It's our efficiency, it's our transition, it's our interior dominance. The fucking separation comes from where it always comes from. Joyce Edwards, always the engine. 21 points, 6 boards, 7 to 7 from the line. Mo, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 4 blocks, 3 for 3 from 3, 3 for 3 from deep. I mean, that's just she has fucking game-altering versatility. Raymond Johnson, 7 assists, 3 steals. Still, I think Raymond still was playing a little bit through illness, but our floor general is our floor general. She doesn't make any motherfucking excuses. Raymond shows up for work, game in and game out. Tonight, Latson, man, Natty Latson locked in. The little smile she gave now, she know what it is. 13 points, 3 steals. She like a secondary little punch, just a bop, bop. They just keep hitting you in the side of your head. Bop, 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 bop. I mean, my goodness. Not much to tell. Shout out Iwala. Shout out Iwala. Now, Christina Iwala, I like that kid's game. I don't know what year she is. I think this is her 11th double-double. Y'all check me. I think she is 12 and 10. Could be interesting someplace else, kid. Could be interesting someplace else. They've been on it in SEC play. You goddamn right. Gang! Put them cocks in the chat. Y'all know how I go. We had 11 blocks and 11 steals. 22 stops! Oh my gosh, keeping it 18. I ain't even got to that. I wasn't even that far yet. That was what I've been looking for. I wanted 10 steals, 10 blocks. We got 22 stocks. This might be my favorite game. I might shed a tear, man. I got my stocks, man. So proud. Got my free throws. We almost shot 50% from the floor at 49%. We had a 50-40, 100 day, 49% from the floor, 46% from 3. I'm just rounding that up. I'm rounding that bitch up to 50. I'm rounding them all up to 50. Anything over 5 is 50, man. 50, 50, 100. 50, 50, 100. We had 14 turnovers, but they had 15. We was even on the fouls. We crushed them we crushed them by 9 on the rebounds. In case y'all didn't know, I wanted to just go over just for those of y'all who may not be, I don't know, in case you don't know. Tessa was putting up shots after the game again. That means she finna shoot the lights out. The boxing out is getting great, yes. Don't know why Cody was on College Game Day. We don't know either, Malik. It just we would love to know. We would love to know. Oh, we was picking pockets. 7 assists from Raven. Could have been 9 without those blown bunnies. I can't wait to rewatch this one. Damn, she's a senior. Too bad, kid. Yeah, I'm ready for the rewatch. It's coming up next. It's no Unrivaled show tonight. No Unrivaled show tonight. We ready for tourney play? Dessa didn't press her shot. She found other things to do. I appreciate that. Yeah. But in case, for those of y'all who I always like to make sure, because I don't know, some of y'all may not know. I wanted to go over because it's important. And I'll go by year. The last 5 SEC champions. I didn't because it's important. I want to make sure everybody knows. So in 2022 it was South Carolina. In 2023 it was South Carolina. In 2024 it was South Carolina. In 2025 it was South Carolina. In 2026 it's South Carolina. Conference record this year so far. I think what are we 13-1? Is that right? 13-1, 27-2 overall. Listen. They're gonna stop calling it a hot streak. That's an infrastructure. That's goddamn infrastructure. Okay? In the transfer portal era, in NIL chaos, that's sustained dominance. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Yeah, no Unrivaled in the Villa. Anything that happens with Unrivaled, it'll happen after this rewatch. I'm getting ready to rewatch the South Carolina game first. I think they said Tessa had the highest plus minus the first half. Shit, Tessa had a plus minus of 38 in the last goddamn game. Yeah, this year South Carolina. Yeah, I just wanted to be that. I just wanted to say that. We got Missouri and Kentucky left to go win the title outright. SEC tournament number 1 seed, likely NCAA number 1 seed, but more than seeding, the game proved that when elite meets depth, structure wins. Warzone defense travels, Okot stretching the floor travels, Joyce efficiency travels. It wasn't just 85-48. It was confirmation that SEC still belongs to Columbia. It's still right here. 18,000 fans still fuel something different. Dawn Staley built something that doesn't bend when the environment changes and the rest of the conference. Man, look, y'all got to measure yourselves against this. Path to the top still run through us. I hope the country tucked in on us. 203 in the chat, y'all. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. They both right there. So I told y'all that I was gonna try something new. I got a few minutes. I'm gonna drop the link. For those of y'all Gamecocks who want to come up and share something about what you think about the Gamecocks, what you think about the game. You got 90 seconds, and I got about. We'll see how it go. We'll see how it go. But look, don't get your feelings hurt. After 90 seconds, I will cut you off. If you come up around some bullshit, you'll just get cut off immediately. You necessarily have to be on camera. But if you want to come up and say something about the Gamecocks in this Gamecocking space, which is our community, I'm going to drop the link now. Come up, say what you got to say. I ain't trying to embarrass nobody. Y'all know how I am, so I don't want to have to cuss nobody out. Don't try me. But feel free, pop up, share your thoughts. Let's go. Let's see. We'll see how this thing goes. It's just something we're gonna try. And see how it goes. I got a few minutes. I'm not gonna make it no hour-long show or no shit like that. Whoever get up, give y'all a few minutes. You can hit the link. Feel free to hit the link. Ask them to come up. So we'll see if somebody hit the link. If don't nobody hit the link here soon, we're going to wrap this up, and I'm finna get my rewatch on. But I said I would do it, so I'm going to do it. Hey, keep your cock out all day long. Yeah, 90 seconds, you're going to get dropped. That's how I go. I'll give people a few minutes to figure out if they're brave enough. I hit the link. It was great to see our defense so strong tonight. The Biggies hitting threes. Raymond is so strong. Love seeing Asia at the game. Absolutely, user. Absolutely. Loved all of that. All of that. It's what makes us Gamecocks. All right. Let me get my 90-second clock ready. Let me get my 90-second countdown ready. 90 seconds. Let me get my stopwatch up. I'm not gonna say, hey, time up, nothing. So you better be timing yourself, because I'm just gonna cut you off. Okay? I'm just cutting you off. All right. Let's go. Oh, cocks up. Yeah, stay hard.
What's good, Auntie?
And your turn has start.
Um, all I got to say about the game is, look, Raven. Let me go ahead and say this: she don't get enough credit for the stuff that she do on a basketball court every night, every elite matchup. She hold them above average, or even if she don't hold them above average, even if they have a 20-point game, it'd be an inefficient 20-point game. I can call out three matchups that Raven won. Michaela Blake's elite guard, Michaela Williams, supposed to be an elite guard, and Cody McMahon. We already know how that went earlier. Um, Ole Miss. I don't know what their game plan was coming into this game. It didn't work at all. I don't want to hear no excuses about being tired or such and such, this and that. Like, look, we ain't here for that. But what I will say is though, Madina Okot, if she's shooting the ball like that, watch out. Look, shooters gonna shoot, like they say, shooters gonna shoot. So yeah, Big Mama Mo, she had a great game. Joyce, it was another day in the offense for her. Tanaya, she came through and did what she do. And Tessa, even though she didn't, produce the normal numbers we are used to seeing on the offensive end, she still had a very much big impact.
All right. All right. 90 seconds. Appreciate you popping up, JP. Appreciate you popping up. Go ahead, exit the stage left. We appreciate you popping up. Anybody else? Anybody else popping up? Anybody else popping up? Eric, I saw your message. You said you can't pull up. Y'all thoughts on what Jay had to share? Appreciate you coming to the stage, Jay. Y'all hit that like button. Man, you know what I'm saying? There we go. What's up, Bookie? Hey, Bookie. They didn't have a plan. We did not seem to have put it all together at the right time. Good job, Jay. I agree. Thanks, Jay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I told y'all 90 seconds. No warnings. I told you get your own clock now. Absolutely. Nope. I ain't doing none of that now. I ain't doing none of that now. Now, and I'm also testing it out because we got this. We're gonna run this out on Now What tomorrow. We're gonna do Now What the sound off. I believe that clock will appear up on the I think we'll have that clock on the up there. Let's see. Yeah, facts, Jay. Great words, Jay. Good job, Jay. Anybody else before I get ready to close down? Eric, I know you had asked about it earlier, but you said you can't come up today. Yeah, you gotta watch. Get your own timer now. Get your own timer. I use the little online stopwatch. When I hear the alarm go off in my ear, man, I hit the button. So that's it. I said I ain't got time for 10, 9. Y'all gotta help them. No, we're perfected over time. But that was fun. I like it. I think it's something I can do pretty easy. So we'll see how that go. But y'all, listen, I appreciate y'all pulling back up. At 11:30, we'll be back to just talk women's hoops with Coach Coleman for the CC show. No unrivaled show tonight. 90 seconds. 90 seconds. 90 seconds. I told y'all 90 seconds. It seemed like a long time, a minute and a half. You got to know what you got to say. Jay, we appreciate you, fam. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Rock out with your cock out. Cocks up. Stay hard. I'm out, y'all.